Okay, so hey, what's up, guys? My name is Michelleon, and today is day 19, October 19th, and we're going to be starting off with some close grip pull-ups today. That should be fun. Okay, we did 6 reps. First set done. Okay, so now we're going to do our set 2. Okay, we did 5 reps. Set 2 done. Okay, so now we're going to do set 3 of close grip pull-ups. Back is very pumped. Now we're going to move on to some incline Leverbell Bench Press. 165. Oh. 8, 9. Okay, so we just did our first set of 165 for 10 reps. Now we're about to do our set 2 of 165. 8. 9. Okay, we did 2 sets of 165 for 10 reps. Upper chest is feeling very pumped right now. Triceps and biceps and back, especially the lats, are feeling very pumped. So we're going to take a 2-minute break and then do set 3. Okay, so now we're going to do our set 3 of Leverbell Incline Bench Press. Upper chest is very pumped right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we did 10 reps. We're going to take a bit of a break. Now we're going to head to the gym to do some, hopefully, hack squat or barbell squat, one of the 2. Okay, so this is our final voiceover of recording from the local gym because my stepbrother gave me a mini microphone for recording to the gym for my birthday present, so that's pretty cool. And we're going to be using it actually on the 24th. So we are going to the gym on the 24th. And right now we're actually using the hack squat. We're hack squatting for 30 reps. "30 reps does sounds like a lot, but when you train like me, you kind of have to, I guess, push past your limits in some machines. And I figured, you know what, 170 pounds, 170 pounds is doable for 30 reps. Anything more or less is inadequate, if I have to say so at least. I believe I use the right word, inadequate. Yeah. It just makes sense, plus is safer than using the barbell. Lighter on the back and so on. Well, the neck load, anyway. But yeah. The barbells were taken, so I figured I might as well use the hack squat since it was available, and today is quad day, so might as well start off with this. I find this better than using the barbell in my opinion, and I would love to own one of these, but there's no room in my garage. Unless if I decide not to get the cable machine and I decide to get a nice hack squat instead. A lot of room for one machine, but it might be worth it, I don't know. Anyways, we're about to finish our 30 reps. And yeah, that was fun. The quads are on fire. Okay, so now we're on to set 2, and I promise you guys we're not doing 30 reps again. That was a lot for me personally. I just kind of wanted to see where my max limit was for 170. And 30 reps is about right. So we could probably do about 360, 370 pounds for like close to 1 rep max. I don't know about that whatsoever. I really train on the hack squat. This is my 4th time using the hack squat. I used it 2 other times. No, 5 times using the hack squat. 3 other times at the government gym. And then that was 3 months ago, and then Alex, my cousin, showed me how to use the hack squat on this machine, which weighs 80 pounds, so I did a small workout with him. And yeah, so I used it about 5 times, and I see that's pretty well. 170 pounds for 30 reps, and now we're doing 170 pounds for 20 reps. Which is pretty cool. I also decided to have my birthday party on the 19th of October because holidays are busy for everybody, so figured, yay. Okay, and now we're on to our set 3. And now for set 3, we're actually doing 15 reps. Now I can really start to feel the quads pumped as hell. And yeah, like I'm starting to build up this nice sweat too, which is kind of great and pretty cool at the same time. I say the hack squat and the hip thrust are my 2 favorite machines out of the entire gym, personally. And we are done. We're going to move on to the next exercise. Okay, and now we are on the machine seated cable row. And right now we're doing 140 pounds for 8 reps. Now we did use some pull-ups close grip earlier at home, so our back is already pretty pumped, I have to say the least. So this is just kind of like extra work on top of what we already did. So this is kind of like our secondary workout for back today, which is pretty cool. Set 1 done. And I really like the pyramid, the machine seated back cable row. Pyramid down, of course, not up. We are now doing 120 pounds for 10 repetitions. And I find as I lower the weight, I like to go higher in reps, which is very good for endurance and hypertrophy training. So if you want to like build bigger muscles, have a more bodybuilder type look, that's kind of what you want to like go towards and so on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is 100 pounds for 15 repetitions. And about 15 reps is pretty well. Now what I'm really going for is trying to get that back activation going, so like you can really feel this stretch and pump, especially with the correct form versus a bit of ego lifting. 140 I'm not really ego lifting. If I was to be at 150 or 170 or 160, that would be more of the ego lifting, I would say. And so yeah, we're done our 3 sets. Okay, and so now we're going to be doing the machine chest press. We're going to be doing 165 pounds for 12 repetitions. And yeah, I really do love using this machine. It's great. You can feel the pump, especially after you do some chest press. Well, bench press, not chest press. And yeah, 165 is a good weight for me because it's not too heavy, it's not too light. It's like more in the medium. I think 185 would be close to my 1 rep max, and anything above that would be a little bit overboard. So we did 12 reps for our first set, and now what we're going to be doing is 10 repetitions for set 2. And yeah, I do like working out here, so it's actually quite nice. There's a lot of machines, so there's plenty to choose from, and yeah, I'm able to record, so that's awesome. And yeah, so we just finished set 2. Now we're on to our set 3. And set 3 is quite starting to become a bit difficult, as you can see. We're going a bit slower here, which is not too bad but not too great at the same time, and we only managed to get 8 reps. So now this is going to end our chest session for chest press, and now we're going to move on to machine dip Triceps Focus. Okay, so we should be using the new microphone that my stepbrother gave me. So yeah, you guys should be hearing me crystal clear right about now. Right now we're going to be focusing on some tricep activation. So we're going to be using the dip machine Triceps Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we did 15 reps, first set done. Okay, so now we're going to be doing set 2. Set 2 of machine dip. I did eat a lot of food, so I kind of have a food belly right now. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we did 15 reps. So we're doing hypertrophy right now, which is pretty cool. Triceps are starting to feel pretty pumped. Okay. So now we're going to be doing set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can really feel the burn. 12, 13. Triceps are on fire. 14, 15. Okay. We just did 15 reps, set 3. We're going to take a bit of a break, and now we're going to move on to some machine seated quad extensions. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so we're doing the 100 pounds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we did 15 reps. So now we're going to do set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we did 15 reps, that's 2 done. Now we're going to take a 2-minute break, and then we're going to do set 3. Okay, now we're going to be doing set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we did 15 reps for 3 sets. Quads are on fire. Whew. Okay. So that's actually going to end today's video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to, stay tuned. Peace out.